Alright guys, welcome back. This is part 11. This will be the last. I'm putting in like bold text. The last part. Uh, Part 10 we left off doing heavy punch and the Rokaka fruit thing. And a lot of you are like having trouble and issues with animation, and y'all want to make these into tools and stuff, so we're gonna do a data save, a pose little thing, the animation stuff to show y'all, so y'all don't get like tripped up and stuff. And then we're gonna make these two into tools with like animation. Alright, so for the animation, when I usually like tell somebody to make sure you change your IDs, so like, let's go to stand one for instance and summon, right? You see how it has the idol? That's the animation object, and this is the ID. So let's just make like a I'm actually import. Let's just make it. I don't know. Wait, that's wrong. Let's make a new one actually. And this is gonna be like an idol. I don't know. Just gonna make something quick. Not supposed to be like. It's not gonna be the actual idol that I use, but pretty much. Say this is my animation. What you wanna do is click 3 dots, go to animation priority, set to action, so it overlaps any current playing animations. Then click export, save it under any name. This link that it gives you is the ID, so you copy that, close that out. Now remember, go back to the idle animation inside of summon, click that and just paste it. I'm gonna change that back though, but yeah, you should be able to get that now. And I also have that inside of heavy punch. Just make sure you copy the ID that's in idle into that one, and also into the barrage one. And I think the world has one as well. Yeah. But yeah, make sure you do that. What's next? Let's do the Wukaka. No, let's do the arrow into a tool. So what you want to do, right, is make a tool. Like, well, first let me see which way is the top. That's the top. Okay. Alright, so what we're gonna do, right? Make like a little part. We're gonna call this handle. And this is going to be used for the handle of the tool. We can make this 1 by 1 by 1. I'm going to turn it down to 0.5 transparency and can't collide false. I'm going to grab the arrow, position the arrow in the same position. Let me turn it up so that it's like in your hand outwards. Okay, so now you want to make a tool. So go to starter pack, insert a tool object, name it arrow, and then select both of these. So just left click your screen and drag it. Drag him into the arrow. Now we want to remove this script. So, well, not necessarily remove it, but we're gonna remove the click. We're gonna select the handle and arrow, right? And we're gonna click weld all so they're welded together. Okay. So now, if we go into Studio, should be in our hand like that. Don't worry about that. We remove clicks, so I'll fix that right after. So you know we have the arrow. I'm going to actually copy my character to make the animation for it. So I'll just do that. Paste that now. Of the animation editor. Not on that though, but on that. Call it whatever you want. Oh, I could just add all. Okay. That's a new animation thing, so I'm just learning how to do this and stuff. Okay. Is there a way to like toggle? Which doesn't get affected? Yeah, because I just want the arm to be the only one that moves in the animation. So I'm gonna just select everything else. I don't want to do that. Do that. That. And I'll delete these tracks. I guess I gotta delete them one by one. Okay. So I'm guessing. Actually, this is weird. But change the action. And anything else? Export. So export. My name is Stan Arrow Stab. And we'll just keep that as that for now. Now, we have to make this into like an FE script. So what we have to do is go right here, insert a local script into the arrow, name it Stand Giver. So local arrow is equal to script.parent, because the arrow is the script's parent, so that's how we do that. Then when we get the replicated storage, because we're gonna have to use a remote event, we're gonna call it arrow, RP, that wait for child, arrow. You go into replicated storage, make a remote event, name it how you named it in the script. So since mine is arrow, this is arrow. Okay. Then we're gonna use the arrow, the tool function. So dot activated, arrow dot activated. This pretty much means when you're holding the tool and you click it, it fires. The player and market service player local player. Alright, so now what we're going to do is just do arrow.fire server. We're gonna fire that, and we're also gonna put the arrow inside of that. So we just need that. Now copy these two lines. Now go into the original stand script, like stand giver script. Remove those two lines and put this. Then use the on server event for the remote event. Make that above that. Now the first parameter inside of this, and I'll probably teach you about parameters, is always player when you fire a remote. And since we sent arrow in next, then arrow becomes that. Right, okay. So now we can copy all of this inside of this function. And like remember, a function is made with the :connect function parentheses around whatever that parameter is, and it's closed by the end in parentheses, because this parentheses closes that one and this one closes that one. Alright, so let's just paste that. I'm gonna bring it up. Let me see why it says, like it says player. We could just change this to lowercase p, and that's fine. So now at the bottom, it already does the arrow destroy. So if we do that right, then we're gonna bring this script into server script service, and if we test this, this should work. Activate is not that's my bad. I have things that are the same name. Let's name the actual arrow a tool, because that's what it is. We're just gonna change that to that and that. Okay. But keep this arrow, because that is this. Alright, so now if we test it, it will work now. So we got the arrow. We do that. Oh, that's another arrow. Okay. Don't worry about that. So now I have my stand. Okay, we're gonna solve that. We can remove these arrows and then pull the arrow that's a tool out of your thing. Make sure the handle is on 100. I mean, not 100. 1 transparency. And duplicate it as many times you need. Let me make sure. Actually, make the handle can collide, so it won't fall through the floor. Yeah. No. Handle should be on, off, can collide. The arrow is. Okay, that's fine. We're just gonna clone that for a bit. Alright. Is it still giving errors? Where is that at? Oh, it's probably in there. Okay. But if you just walk over, you know, you can use that. And do that. No. But yeah. Alright. Let me remove this out of his hand. because that's giving us that error. Clear, arrow. Actually, let's delete this part. Not this part, but turn that to tool. And then change the arrow destroy to tool destroy. Okay. Now this should be fine. Okay, that bug is fine. It doesn't break the game or anything, so. And yep. Alright, so now we got that working. Close all this out. Now we're just gonna do the same for Roka or Rokaka, whatever you call it. But we're not gonna add the handle. We're gonna name the actual Rokaka, the handle itself. So make a tool, Rokaka, drag that inside of it, move click, stand remover, bring that in there. Local script inside of the tool, right there. Move stand. Okay. Make this. So local tool. Take it to script.parent. Local RP. Take it to replicated storage. And we're gonna get the Roka remote. Okay. Tool dot activate it. Connect. Function. Roka dot fire server. And then send tool in there. Copy this. Remove these two lines. Change this to Roka. That one server event connect function player tool. Actually, we can call this fruit. And name it the fruit, and that will remove your stand. So let me check this. All right, so let's get a stand. My arrow. Just walk over the Roka. What the heck? Probably didn't name it handle. Yep, I did. Name that handle. Okay. Now if we try this, I'm gonna grab that, I'm gonna use that, and if we eat, our stand disappears and we no longer have it. But if we get another arrow, have our stand back. Awesome. Okay. So that marks off the tool arrow and the Roca. What else? What else do y'all want? Oh, the stand saving. Okay. So since we just made these, we're gonna actually do a stand saving now. Gonna make a script inside of server script service. I'm gonna call this data. And I believe stand updater still works. Let me check this real quick. So look in here, player stat stand. Okay, so we need that. This is like a previous part, like part 6 or 7, one of them. But yeah, I'm gonna need this. Alright, so now we're gonna make a data store. So data store. Store data 1. Player edit. Connect. These are the two functions. Player edit is when you join a server. Player removing is when you leave a server. Okay. I'm gonna make a functionality called save data. Sorry about that. Okay. So I kinda wanna do it this way. So if I copy that, I also copy this. Alright. Then so I'm gonna have to do this. Okay. So before I remove this, I'm gonna do stand. So local player stats is equal to player define first child player stats if player stats is 10 and move that inside the if statement. Then I drop a few lines inside that. I'm gonna do stand is equal to player stats find first child stand if stand, then I'm just gonna bring that inside there as well. And we can remove this. Alright, so now we're gonna leave that up to this. So we're gonna do local save. We're gonna do a p call function. Saves is equal to game data dot get plus sync player dot user ID. I think. Alright, so let's get a sync. Saves, then so this is saying if we found save, then we're going to warn is just like a bolded text of print. It's just lets us keep in track of like what's happening. Player has data. Else warn. No data found. Okay. So if it finds data, then it will set stand dot value to save. If it doesn't, it just ones that says no data is found, and that they're like new. I'm not even explaining this right. So if saves pretty much saying if saves is found, then they have data, and then since they have data or data, I'll say it in different ways. But set the stand value to save. I'm gonna need a function to actually do this part. Or actually no. Let's see how it looks before. Alright. Now in the removing thing, we gotta find the player stats. Yeah, save data. I'm gonna send player and player stats to this. So we're gonna copy that. I'm gonna paste that. I'm gonna do local stand is equal to player stats dot wait for child stand, and then when we set the data, I'm gonna do I think game data dot set dot sync player dot user ID and the stand dot value, and then we're gonna do one player data save. So this should work. If it doesn't, then you know I'll fix it. But alright, so let's test it. So we spawned in, no data found. Remember, we got the player stats. Look at our value. Alright, sorry for that weird cut. Somebody was in the background. But yeah, you see how it doesn't have a value. So when we use the arrow, this is actually supposed to give us a stand value. So now we're gonna go back into stand giver, and where's this at? Okay. So under the stand, we'll be given like comment line. Under that, we're gonna do local player stats. So you go to player find first child player stats. Excuse me. If player stats, then local stand. Well, we're gonna call this current stand actually. It's equal to player stats dot find first child stand. This gives like the stand string value, and we're gonna set current stand dot value to whatever that stand that you got in this part. So since this says star, then I set this to star. We're gonna copy that with the next one. This one says stand 1, so we're gonna do stand 1, and we're gonna do the last one. Sorry about that weird cut as well. It's like the 5th one, but alright. This one says platinum, so we're gonna do that. Alright. So now, if we test it, we should still have no data, right? Yep. Oh, I also gotta turn on API settings. Okay, I'll get to that right after this. Alright, so we go to the player stats, standard value should be blank, click that, and I got star. Okay, and I'm pretty sure if I reset and I respawn, I should have star again. Okay, so now in order to actually use this data, I'm gonna go to game settings, options. Oh, it's already on. Alright, so I didn't realize I already turned on the API settings. So since it says player data save, if we play, we should still have star, I think. So we'll go to this. Star is right there. Yes, and we have star. So yeah, data store saves. Let's actually test it in a real game, so just in case. So let me publish this, and I'll skip to when I'm actually in a game. Yep. Save and stands. And if I die, oh, that's weird. They changed the oh, that's weird. Yep, so it works. Okay, so we got data saves. The next thing we're gonna do, alright, so the next thing, or the last thing for this series, so like after this episode there will be no more JoJo tutorials, so you better like cherish and like rewatch these videos if you want more JoJo, because I'm not gonna, 9 times out of 10 I'm not gonna make another video of JoJo. Alright, so a lot of people been asking how to make a, oh wait, no, I left out the most important thing. So remember the animations, right? Okay. So if we go to server script service into stand giver, we're gonna add an animation object inside of it. I'm gonna call it stab. So now make sure you go to Roblox, create animations, I don't know why this takes a bit longer to do, and then click on the animation, copy the link, go back to this, paste the link in, paste the link in there, and that's your animation. So now we're gonna do this, play, oh, we're gonna do stab, equal to, let's get your character first. So I'm gonna do local character, put a player dot character, the local humanoid is your humanoid, wait for child humanoid, then we're gonna do stab is equal to humanoid dot load animation script that wait for child stab, and then play stab. So now anytime we pick up the arrow and click it, we should do the stab animation. So click this, stab, but the arrow moves too long. Okay, so you see where it says tool destroy? So what we're gonna do is do a wait right here. We're gonna do wait 0.5 seconds. That should be enough time before the arrow gets removed. for the animation to play. So now let's test it. Awesome. It does like the little sad thing. Okay. Got that. Stab myself with that, and yeah. Got a new stand. Alright, now I'm gonna actually challenge you to do the same for the roca fruit, because it's literally the same thing. Literally, like, come on, you can't mess it up. You got it. Alright. And I don't think I want to do poses actually. I'll leave poses out. That's something you can learn as well. And like if you like figure it out and stuff, because it's pretty much using this like same type of system a little bit, but you're using a key press rather than a tool to do like the poses. And you're just playing animation like how you did in the arrow. So thanks for the freaking insane, like literally the insane amount of support with these JoJo videos. Like honestly, who wouldn't want to milk them? But you know, I ain't that type of person. I gotta move on from these things. I want to do like more versatile like scripting tutorials rather than like these very specific series. Like there will be like specific series, but like not as specific as like how to make a JoJo stand or whatever. But thanks for watching. Trying to think of like if there's anything else I'll figure out. Nope. If you like the video, click the like button, subscribe, click that bell so you won't miss any new tutorials or any notifications, because I got access to the community tab so I could talk to you guys even more. And thank you for 1K subs and freaking 100,000 views. Holy crap. Thanks for watching.